In today's experiment, students will learn the biological reasons for tooth and enamel decay and the importance of brushing their teeth. For this experiment, you will need distilled water, 2 cups, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and vinegar. Ask your students to feel along their teeth with their tongue and see if they're hard or soft. Explain that the hard surface of their teeth is called enamel, and the enamel protects the inside of their tooth. The egg can be used as a model for your teeth because just like your teeth and enamel, the hard shell protects the soft inside of the egg. Next, ask the students what they think causes tooth decay. Brainstorm as a class to come up with ideas. Write these down on a dry erase or a chalkboard together. Hopefully during your discussion, bacterial will come up, but if not, bring it up at the end of the discussion. Explain to your students that the acid-producing bacteria can use the sugar that we eat to combine and form a sticky substance called plaque. This plaque can adhere to your teeth and hold the acid produced by these bacteria along your teeth, which breaks down the enamel over time. Now let's put it together. As a class, let's simulate tooth decay. In this case, we're going to use an acid, vinegar. Have the students write scientific questions. For example, how do they think that the vinegar will affect the shell of the egg? To set up the experiment, put your hard-boiled eggs into containers. Fill one of the containers with water, enough to cover the egg completely. Fill the other container with vinegar, again covering the egg completely. After your experiment is set up, have your students write a hypothesis of what they think will happen. Have your students observe the chemical reaction involved. The bubbles forming on the surface of the egg are evidence that there is a chemical reaction occurring. The acid in the vinegar actually reacts with the calcium carbonate of the eggshell, resulting in a weakening of the shell. Have your students hypothesize about a reason for the bubble formation before you inform them of the answer. Next, cover the jars and allow them to sit for at least 6 hours. Explain to the students that this is like not allowing the eggs to brush their teeth. Have the students think about what would happen if they don't brush their teeth regularly. The next day, remove the egg from the vinegar and note how the shell is soft and pitted. Have the students evaluate their hypothesis and develop conclusions. Make the connection that their teeth need to be brushed regularly, but assure them that this experiment is accelerated and this would not happen in their own mouths overnight. This is a great experiment for students to use the scientific method and come up with and test hypotheses that they develop on their own.